Dave Aguilera now with a weather alert through Sunday. What's the very latest, Dave?
You know what I was thinking, Kathy? You were talking about the plows there. The fact that this storm is moving in so slow is really going to benefit the plow drivers, because they're going to have a little bit of snow tonight, a little bit tomorrow, a little bit in the afternoon, a little bit tomorrow night. They'll be able to get a handle on it. It's the worst probably for us forecasters because we're trying to get the timing down and just exactly how much snow we're going to have. So let me give you my best estimate right now. Big blast of snow right now going through the tech center with 30 degrees. A lot of areas at or dropping below freezing now. So we're going to start to see the snow stick to the roadways now as we get after sunset here. There's our library cam downtown. Roads are still wet in the city, but as this snow piles up and we get colder and colder, we're going to see more flakes flying. We call this flamingo flakes in Brighton. Brian Madden sent this great shot in. If you have any great pictures, please send those in to cbsdenver.com. We'll try to get them on TV for you. Temperatures now, as I said, at or below freezing now, and they'll just keep getting lower as we go through the night tonight. One of the big things we've mentioned is the reason this thing is going so slow. When we get a fast, big blizzard-producing storm that goes through really quickly, usually it's caught up in the jet stream. We've got a jet stream down south here and one up north here, and here's the cutoff low right in the middle here. So it's not getting into that river of air that drives these storms and pushes them along. So the only thing that's moving it is its spin as it goes into the Rocky Mountain region. As it hits the Rockies, it kind of slows down because it has to go up and over the massive 14-foot peaks that we have in our state. So that's the reason it's taking so long for this thing to come through. But now as it is, take a look at what's happening. We've got snow on the Front Range, snow in the mountains, snow down here in the Sangre de Cristos, even got a little thunder snow going on outside of Lyman out here, and some of that is mixed in with rain there. And as we look at our area with the radar, anything in the deep blue here you see are moderate to heavy pockets that we have, and we've got those kind of just mixed together all up and down the Front Range, and that's going to be the trend throughout the night tonight. You'll have a period where it'll die down and then really ramp up. If you look at this, here's the moisture coming through. We've had tremendous amounts of rain, believe it or not, out here on the eastern plains. In fact, if you look at some of the radar estimates from Lamar all the way up to Burlington, anywhere from 1 to nearly 3.5 inches of water estimated out of some of those thunderstorms out there. And for us here in Denver, already we've got 1/4 of an inch approaching 1/2 inch of water in the city. So really this, even though if we don't hit those top amounts on the snowfall, it'll really go a long way in busting the drought that we're in around here. So for tonight, upslope continues and gets stronger into tomorrow morning, into tomorrow afternoon, and into tomorrow night. It's not until overnight Sunday into Monday that things start to die down around here. So here's the breakdown for the metro area for you. Tonight, 3 to 7 inches, and then during the day tomorrow, another 4 to 8 inches on top of that, and then tomorrow night, another 1 to 3 inches of snow. This is the best scenario. We're getting a little bit at a time and not getting it all in just a few hours here, so that's good. So the winter storm warning still into effect for Denver, about 12 to 24. If you're along I-25 in downtown Denver and out east, you'll be closer to the 12. If you're west of I-25, closer to the foothills, closer to the mountains, you'll be closer to that 24-inch range. 15 to 30 from Boulder up towards Fort Collins in southern Wyoming, and we're still looking about 2 to 4 feet in some of the higher foothills pushing up into Summit County. 10 to 20 Aspen down to Crested Butte, and some of the Sangre de Cristos down there could see 6 to 18 by Monday morning. The purple shades on the fringes, you're going to see snow, just not as much as this Front Range blaster coming through. In addition to that, the mountains of northern Colorado and part of central Colorado till 8 a.m. tomorrow morning have an avalanche watch in place, because up there the snow is coming a little quicker and a little faster with some of the wind. So in the big forecast, the snowmaker by tomorrow afternoon only moves into Oklahoma and Kansas. That shows you how slow it's moving. Once it gets out into Oklahoma and Kansas, it's going to take off and get into the jet stream. We'll have a little break on Monday, and then on Tuesday another low shoots in here, and that'll give us more snow in the mountains and another chance of snow here in the Denver metro area as well. So right on its heels. And that's a good thing too, because if we zoomed back up into the 70s after getting this snow, we'd probably have flooding problems in a lot of locations. So not bad to see another little cool wave come through. Tonight we'll be in the 20s and teens across the state. Tomorrow 30s and 40s for the most part, not too cold, and in fact the high should be above freezing in Denver. So for tonight, 28 in the city, 25 at the airport. Metro area 3 to 7, foothills 4 to 8. That's tonight. And then We add on to that tomorrow, another 4 to 8 in the city, 7 to 11 in the foothills with a high of 34. 39 on Monday. The snow ends early, and then Tuesday into Wednesday, a little rain-snow mix, changing to all snow on Wednesday. Doesn't look like a lot, but we will get a blast coming through. And then Thursday into next weekend, we start to warm back up. I think next Saturday about 60, and then possibly some rain showers mixed with snow Sunday into Monday of next week as well.
It is March.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
You bet.
Well, our app is the best way to stay on top of updates this weekend. If you have your phone out, go ahead and open your camera to scan this QR code, and you can download the app right onto your phone. We'll be sending out alerts through the app, and we'll